early, like 6:30 in the morning, getting ready to take the train from Phnom Penh to Kampot. Some of the trains are leaving soon. I thought that this train was the whole train behind me. It's just this first unit. So, small train today. Hi, thanks for tuning in to Backpackers or Bust. My name is Patrick, and I'm going to be going over Kep and Kampot, which are two cities in the southern part of Cambodia. Now, let's start with Kampot as a little bit of history on it. It's the capital of the Kampot Province, and it's about 5 kilometers from the Gulf of Thailand, so it's pretty close to the sea. It actually was the first international seaport in Cambodia, so it's got a lot of history to it, and it was a big French settlement back in the day. Now, Kep, on the other hand, is a old fishing village that mainly focused on crab and other seafood, and still today, it's mainly a fishing village, but it's also real interesting. They're only about 30-45 minutes apart, and obviously Kep is right on the ocean, right on the Gulf, so easy access to the water. But from when I went there, I didn't really see many beach options. It's not really a swimming section, it's definitely a fishing section. Now, you're going to want to get there from Phnom Penh most likely, so you're going to take the train from the Royal Railway in Phnom Penh, and that'll go to both cities. The train leaves early in the morning, around 6:30, I believe, in the morning, but you want to check the times, make sure they haven't changed, because the schedule looks like it's updated every month. And it costs about $8 per person to get down there, but it's a comfortable train ride. It's a small train, and it takes a couple hours. Kampot being a fishing village, I'm sorry, Kep being a fishing village, and Kampot being more of like an expat town, you'll probably want to stay in Kampot. In Kampot, you're gonna have private rooms generally going for $15 or less. The rooms are actually really nice there. Some of them are even in kind of old French style buildings, so that's kind of neat. Downtown's very lit up and very pretty, so that's always a good thing. Now, you're also going to want to look at food. Your food in Kampot's going to be $5 or less a meal. Drinks are like $1. They're going to be really affordable, and there are a ton of restaurants in the evening in the downtown area, which again is pretty well lit up, and it's kind of neat. It's good for video. But beyond that, you're going to have to look at transportation. So your transportation's most likely going to want to be motorbike, because there really isn't a lot of bus or any bus transportation that I saw, and the Grab and taxi services like that aren't really going to be around. So if you run a motorbike, you're going to be about $5 to $10 for every 24 hours, US dollars. So that kind of gives you an idea of your bike rental prices. Now, beyond that, it's a really nice place. You could easily spend 2 or 3 days checking out Kampot and easily spend a whole day down in Kep looking at the water and everything. So plan for that type of time frame. And then also check the train times for when they head back, because when the train coming from Phnom Penh heads that way in the morning, and then the same train heads back towards Phnom Penh in the evening to end up in the capital. So when you plan your trip back, you could even buy your ticket early when you first arrive, depending on how you have things booked. But beyond that, Kampot and Kep, very good places to visit in Cambodia, to spend a few days. And the cost to come to Kep and Kampot from Phnom Penh, it's pretty minimal. It's a pretty minimal time investment. So I definitely recommend seeing those, especially if you've been to Sihanoukville, because I think this is going to be more culturally Khmer and Cambodian. Made it to Kep. There's the crab, what they're known for fishing here. On the ocean. See some islands all around in the background, maybe. Like down into this joint. Another big visit you're going to want to have while you're in Kampot, since it's right next to it, is Bokor National Park. Now, it's not very far from Kampot. You can definitely see the mountains there, the Damrei Mountains. But that's going to be a definite nice place to take a look at. Now, you're going to need to have a bike or some type of transportation because you're going to be going up over 1,000 meters above sea level. And there isn't any public transportation that I've seen that goes up there. Now, it was inaugurated as an ASEAN Heritage Park in 1993. And it's got a bunch of like old abandoned buildings, like an old resort, and there's like an old train station, and I guess one part of it's a casino, but they're all like empty or half-built buildings near the top, along with a pretty cool lake. So this is definitely a park and a mountain you want to check out. So that's it for Kampot and Kep. Hope you liked the video, and I don't know, like and subscribe.